Here in Central America we find beautiful Nicaragua, with its lush green tropical land surrounding Lake Nicaragua, which is the largest lake in all of Central America. This picturesque setting is where Christ the Healer answers its call to mission, in particular to Granada, Nicaragua, a town of more than 100,000 people. Nicaragua not only has Lake Nicaragua, but it's bordered on its east coast by the Atlantic Ocean and on the west coast by the Pacific Ocean, all less than 150 miles apart, ocean to ocean. This country is blessed to have major forested areas. Around Granada, you can find dense tropical forest all along the sides of Mount Mombacho, and at its peak you can experience a cloud forest. You can also ride through the canopy to really experience the sights. You can eat fresh banana and drink Nicaragua's own coffee. Granada has a wealth of historical places. Granada is nearly surrounded by volcanoes. In fact, Lake Nicaragua was created by volcanic action. The volcano you're seeing presently is Messiah volcano. In the distance, about 3 miles away, you can see the town of Granada. And in the pastoral setting below is where Christ the Healer established Hogar, Los Ninos, Granada, an orphanage located on about 7 acres of land just outside Granada. In a country with great physical beauty exists a people whose economic status is the second poorest in our hemisphere. This poverty in many cases forces families to abandon their young children to the streets of their cities and towns. In Granada, we found many young boys roaming the streets, not really knowing why they had been abandoned, sleeping on the streets, begging for food and taking drugs to try to suppress their hunger. Christ the Healer, a medical mission group of the Archdiocese of New Orleans, recognized the boys' enormous needs, and through donations founded Los Ninos, which is a home for at least 30 of these boys. The boys are cared for full-time by 2 Catholic nuns, Sister Milagro and Sister Alba, of the Order of the Daughters of Charity, and 8 other assistants. The boys attend a local school named La Epifania, where they learn and play with other children of their age. The boys are able to walk to school, as the school is very close to Los Ninos. They also attend a local Catholic church next to their school. The boys learn responsibility by caring for themselves and for each other. They learn additional responsibility by caring for the animals on the farm. Boys spend time with the nuns and a psychologist on staff who try and define a life the boys can better understand. They wish to provide a simple life where basic needs are met and yet a life of direction. There's a strong emphasis on education and achievement. And we hope to assure each boy a high school education, with some going on even further. Some today even talk about becoming engineers and lawyers. We recently completed a computer lab in both Los Ninos and the boys' school. This was the first DVD any of the boys had seen. It was Toy Story in Spanish. We love to celebrate achievement. Here the occasion is graduation from lower school. Note that parents also attended. There is a real spirit about these boys. Some already show talent in painting, and others in handicrafts such as hammocks and piñatas that they produce for sale. And of course all the boys like to have fun. Here they costume and present a show for Adela Lacoyo, one of our angels, on her birthday. Many of the other angels attended as well. They are our unbelievable Spanish counterparts in Granada. The boys had so much fun doing this that they took their show on the road and presented it at the home for the elderly. Don't let this spirit die.